In the winter of 1973, a woman quietly served drinks as a cocktail waitress in a small New York City bar, her presence largely unnoticed. This woman, known as Veronica Lake, had once captivated audiences as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Her signature peekaboo hairstyle symbolized the allure of the 1940s, yet now she was a forgotten icon, far removed from the glamour of her past. Veronica's journey from the golden screens of Hollywood to the dim corners of a bar is steeped in mystery and tragedy. It raises questions about the fleeting nature of fame and the hidden struggles faced by those who once basked in its glow. How did this screen siren, once the epitome of glamour, end up in such a starkly different reality? What series of events led to her dramatic fall from grace? Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the darker side of celebrity and the unseen battles that accompany life in the limelight. The disturbing truth behind Veronica Lake's untimely demise reveals the fragile nature of success and the human cost of living under the constant gaze of the public eye. Born as Constance Frances Marie Ockelman in Brooklyn, New York on November 14, 1922, Veronica Lake's early life was shaped by her family's unique circumstances. Her father was a seaman, which meant the family moved often, creating a sense of instability in her childhood. Despite these challenges, her mother, an aspiring actress, played a significant role in nurturing Veronica's interest in the performing arts. This encouragement helped spark a passion for theater and performance that would define her future. The loss of her father added a layer of complexity to her upbringing, yet it did not deter her from pursuing her dreams. Instead, it fueled her determination to succeed in a field that was both glamorous and demanding. As she navigated her formative years, the influence of her mother remained a guiding force, instilling in her the belief that she could achieve her ambitions in acting. This foundation laid the groundwork for her later success as a Hollywood star. After winning the title of Miss Miami, Veronica Lake quickly caught the eye of a talent scout who recognized her potential. This led to a successful screen test with RKO Pictures, marking the beginning of her rise to fame. Her unique peekaboo hairstyle became her trademark, capturing the attention of audiences and filmmakers alike. This distinctive look not only set her apart, but also became a symbol of her allure. Soon, she landed significant roles that showcased her acting range, allowing her to break free from the typical blonde bombshell image that many actresses of her time were confined to. Veronica's performances were often marked by a blend of charm and depth, which resonated with viewers and critics. As she took on diverse characters, she established herself as a major Hollywood star, paving the way for future actresses to embrace their individuality. Her impact on the film industry remains notable, as she redefined beauty standards and contributed to the evolution of female roles in cinema. Veronica's breakthrough role came in the 1941 film, I Wanted Wings. This film showcased her talent and unique style, particularly her distinctive hairstyle, which quickly captivated both audiences and critics alike. Her performance in this movie established her as a major box office draw, leading to a surge in her popularity. As she became an icon of the era, she was recognized for her ability to portray strong, independent women, a refreshing change in the film industry at that time. However, this newfound success also brought immense pressure and public scrutiny. The expectations placed on her were high, and the spotlight often felt overwhelming. Despite the challenges, Veronica Lake's impact on cinema was significant. She became a symbol of glamour and strength, influencing many actresses who followed in her footsteps. Her legacy continues to be celebrated, as she remains a beloved figure in film history, representing a time when women were beginning to take on more powerful roles in storytelling. Despite her rising fame, Veronica Lake faced significant challenges in Hollywood. As her popularity grew, she found herself often typecast in specific roles that did not showcase her full range of acting talent. This limitation frustrated her, as she longed to explore more diverse characters and stories. The high demands of studio life added to her struggles. The pressure to meet the expectations of producers and audiences was immense, and it often overshadowed her creative aspirations. Her perseverance shone through as she continued to land roles that highlighted her acting abilities. She worked hard to prove that she was more than just a pretty face. However, the relentless pressure to maintain her public image began to take a toll on her health and well-being. The constant scrutiny from the media and the public made it difficult for her to find peace in her personal life. Despite these challenges, Veronica Lake remained a talented actress who left a lasting impact on the film industry. Despite her fame, Veronica Lake faced significant personal struggles that overshadowed her career. Her marriage to art director John S. Detley ended in divorce in 1943, which marked the beginning of a difficult period in her life. Following the divorce, her behavior on set became increasingly erratic, leading to concerns among her colleagues and studio executives. This erratic behavior was often attributed to her growing struggles with alcoholism, which further complicated her personal and professional relationships. The pressures of Hollywood and the demands of her career contributed to her sense of isolation, even as she enjoyed success on screen. The studio's public relations efforts often attempted to mask these issues, creating a facade of stability that did not reflect her reality. As her personal life unraveled, the contrast between her public persona and private turmoil became more pronounced, leaving her feeling alone despite her achievements in the film industry. During World War II, Veronica Lake made significant contributions that went beyond her work as an actress. She altered her iconic hairstyle, which was known for its glamorous waves, to promote safety for women working in factories. This change was a practical response to the dangers posed by long hair getting caught in machinery. By adopting a more practical look, she encouraged other women to do the same, highlighting the importance of safety in the workplace during a time when many were stepping into roles traditionally held by men. Additionally, she actively participated in war bond drives, using her fame to rally support for the war effort. Her involvement helped raise funds that were crucial for the military. Despite her dedication to these causes, Veronica faced personal struggles that impacted her life and career. Alcoholism became a significant challenge for her, and the pressures of fame took a toll on her reputation. These issues complicated her legacy, as they contrasted sharply with her public persona as a glamorous star. Her story reflects the complexities of life during a tumultuous period in history. As the late 1940s approached, Veronica Lake faced significant changes in her career. The film industry was shifting, and audience tastes were evolving. This change did not favor her, as she found herself receiving fewer roles. The quality of the roles she was offered also declined, which was a stark contrast to her earlier success. Her reputation for being difficult to work with further complicated her situation. Many in Hollywood began to see her as a challenging actress, which made studios hesitant to cast her in leading roles. Additionally, her personal life was not without its struggles. Her second marriage to director Andre Ditoth was fraught with difficulties. This troubled relationship added stress to her already challenging career. As the film industry continued to evolve, Veronica Lake found herself at a crossroads, grappling with both personal and professional challenges. The combination of changing audience preferences and her reputation made it increasingly difficult for her to regain her former status in Hollywood. By the 1950s, Veronica Lake's career had significantly declined, leading her into a challenging period marked by financial difficulties and ongoing health issues. Once a prominent star known for her distinctive hairstyle and captivating performances, she found it hard to navigate the changing landscape of Hollywood. Despite her efforts to revive her acting career, including taking on sporadic film and television roles, she struggled to regain the fame and recognition she once enjoyed. The industry had shifted, and many of her contemporaries had moved on to new projects or faded from the spotlight. Lake's attempts to re-establish herself were met with limited success, and she often faced rejection. This period was not only tough professionally, but also personally, as she dealt with the pressures of financial instability. Her health issues compounded her struggles, making it difficult to maintain the energy and focus needed for acting. As a result, she became a symbol of the fleeting nature of fame and the harsh realities that can follow a once glorious career. The challenges she faced serve as a reminder of the complexities of life in the entertainment industry, where success can be as unpredictable as it is dazzling. In 1966, Veronica published her autobiography, which candidly addressed her life and career, providing insights into her successes and struggles. The book offered a personal look at her experiences in Hollywood, revealing the challenges she faced as a woman in a male-dominated industry. She discussed her rise to fame, the pressures of stardom, and the impact of her iconic hairstyle on her image. Despite limited success in her later acting roles, her autobiography and the renewed interest in her earlier work helped cement her legacy as a significant figure in Hollywood history. Veronica's unique style and talent made her a memorable actress, and her story resonated with many. The book not only highlighted her achievements but also her resilience in overcoming personal and professional obstacles. As time passed, her contributions to film were recognized, and she became an enduring symbol of classic cinema. her life story continues to inspire new generations, reminding them of the complexities of fame and the importance of authenticity. As time went on, Veronica Lake faced significant challenges in her final years. Financial difficulties became a constant struggle, forcing her to adapt to a more modest lifestyle. She even took on work as a waitress, a stark contrast to her glamorous past as a Hollywood star. Her health issues persisted, complicating her daily life and limiting her opportunities. Despite these hardships, she continued to seek work in the film industry, but her last film appearance in 1970's Flesh Feast was a far cry from the high-profile roles that once defined her career. This film marked a low point, showcasing how drastically her circumstances had changed. On July 7, 1973, Veronica Lake passed away due to acute hepatitis and kidney injury, conditions worsened by her long-term struggle with alcoholism. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and the personal costs that often accompany a life spent in the public